Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and a timeless all signs reading on who's coming towards you in love. We are diving deep to find out who's thinking about you, what their feelings and intentions are, what actions might they take next. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for the clearest picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you'll know why it is so important in soul connection and love connections. So without further ado, let's get started with Aries. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Aries, thinking of coming towards Aries in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Aries, Aries feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have the Two of Pentacles in their feelings. So this energy is somebody who is juggling, prioritizing, adapting to the situation. Somebody who's trying to balance their emotions and finances, probably with the Two of Pentacles. Hierophant in their intentions. Wow. So this could be somebody with the Hierophant who could be understanding the spiritual connection, could be a spiritual person, or could be somebody who now wants a long-term committed relationship, like a marriage, wedding, or just a long-term committed relationship. Fool in their actions, so they are definitely wanting to take this leap towards you, and any move that they make towards you can be quite spontaneous. It can be a surprise to you. We have the Judgment in your feelings, so you could be understanding the spiritual connection, awakening to the spiritual connection, to the soul connection this is, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. Or you have to make a decision, Aries, about this connection, whether you want to forgive and move on, or if you want to give them a second chance with the Judgment card. Things are happening according to Wheel of Fortune, according to destiny, fate, after learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons between you guys. So at the bottom of the deck we have Hermit, Empress and the Chariot. So you guys could be looking within, soul searching about this connection. You guys could be in little to no contact. You could be speaking to friends while contemplating about this connection, thinking of how to create, nurture this connection moving forward. One energy clearly wants to move forward with Chariot, somebody who wants to resolve the issues as they come along in the journey between you guys. They could be somebody who's wanting to use all the willpower, determination in having this action of creating this connection with you, creating this abundance with you. You could be a mother with the Empress. You could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, or you could be pregnant. Either ways, whether you want to move ahead or the other person, because this energy here for me is Aries, but the energies can move, so you'll have to place yourself where you see fit, Aries. Let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Two of Pentacles in the person's feelings towards Aries. Why the Two of Pentacles in their feelings. So this energy could be seeing a lot of twos. Two is all about partnership, balance. Yeah, they're definitely seeing a lot of twos. So we have the Two of Pentacles, somebody who is balancing their emotions and finances, probably prioritizing on what needs their attention first. With the Ten of Cups, they clearly got emotional fulfillment with you in their feelings. They realize that this connection could become a storybook romance, could have a storybook ending because of the harmony, because of the stability, because they got that bliss feeling in this relationship. And this is why this energy with the Two of Wands, Page of Wands, and Two of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck could be somebody who's choosing the best path forward of what is best for their future. Somebody who could be considering their options, making that decision, and trying to balance, adapt of what needs their attention first. In their feelings, they are somebody who's thinking of sending you a playful, energetic message, Aries. Yeah. And could be seeing a lot of twos. Universe, please show us why the Hierophant in their intentions with Aries. Interesting. They could be seeing a lot of 8s also, 8 and 7s. 2 is all about partnership, balancing. 7 is awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, and 8 is dealing with karmics. So they are definitely seeing a lot of synchronicity. And if you see a synchronicity, you have to pay attention to the thoughts at that time, at the time when you're seeing the numbers, because that's how universe, angels, our guides, they speak to us, Aries. So this energy has a lot of regret. This energy has a lot of regret with the Four of Cups of how things worked out in the connection. Could be somebody who is depressed or feeling bored now because of how slow things are in the connection. Somebody who could be even thinking that probably it's a missed opportunity because of the way they behaved with you in the past. Somebody who could have given you a false pretense, Aries. Somebody who could have lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, wore a mask, ran from their emotions. Now they're wanting to run from the depression, that very feeling that they're feeling because of how things have worked out in the past. Somebody who could have been like a coward also, who ran from their emotions, and this is why he's realizing that they got emotional fulfillment with you. Somebody who could be self-employed energy, somebody who's focused on learning a new skill, could be or has started a new job. They're putting their energy in their work. Somebody who really could be awakening to the connection with the Hierophant, understanding the spiritual connection between you guys also. But while dealing with karmics, they are somebody who's thinking of putting effort in a long-term committed relationship with the Hierophant. Somebody who could be feeling stuck because of their past actions. This is why feeling depressed, because we have the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They are somebody who's feeling depressed because of their past actions. Somebody while dealing with karmics could be suffering from negative thoughts also, which is depression again, of how things have worked out in the past. Realizing that it's a soul connection, realizing that they know there is mutual love between you guys, and this is why wanting something long term, stable, wanting to put effort, but having a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups. Somebody who is not sure on how to proceed in this connection, not seeing that clear path, and this is why in their intentions having a lot of doom gloom energy. Deep down, this energy realizes that there is mutual love between you guys, and also realizes that they have a lot of emotions for you. Also realizes deep down that they need to give you the truth, they need to give you the clarity to have a long-term committed relationship, Aries. And giving you that clarity is the confusion, is creating the sad feeling. Okay. Universe, please show us the next move of the person that is coming towards Aries. The clarity could be about why they ran from the connection also, which is which is why they are So we have Six of Pentacles and King of Wands with the Fool card. Okay, so this energy could be somebody who wants to take the sleep towards you, somebody who wants a new beginning with you, where there is equal give and take in the connection with the Six of Pentacles, somebody who is wanting reciprocity, kindness, balance in the connection that they take moving forward, somebody who with the King of Wands and Queen of Swords. So this energy could be somebody who is an entrepreneur or a charismatic person, somebody who's like a free thinker, could be somebody who has a lot of passion, and this is why wanting to take the leap, trying to think outside the box on how to take this leap towards you. Because with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck, they could be somebody who's realizing, Aries, that with the Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups and Eight of Cups, they could be realizing that they got emotional fulfillment with you, but somebody who is also realizing that they need to walk away from anything that does not serve them, that drains them, and we already saw that negativity in their intentions, so probably that is what they want to walk away from. Somebody who wants to walk away from anything that does not serve their highest good towards their emotional fulfillment, Nine of Cups, towards their happiness, and they are thinking quite logically about the connection with the Queen of Swords, trying to detach from their emotions while making the decision with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who is being very honest, direct with themselves, but the action that they take can be quite spontaneous, unexpected with the Fool. Probably because they realize that they have a lot of emotions for you, and this is why thinking outside the box, Aries. Universe, please show us why the Judgment. They could be seeing you as somebody who is passionate at the same time, quite direct and sharp also. So Universe, please show us Aries feelings towards the energy. Okay, so you're not telling me much about your feelings. Okay, so this for me is Aries, but the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. So this energy, while trying to make the decision, while evaluating about the connection, is trying to balance their emotions also with the Temperance. Somebody who is trying to be at peace with themselves, do things in moderation, somebody who's trying to balance their inner masculine and feminine energies also, because they have an inner knowing about the connection. Somebody who could be either a divine feminine, or they just have a gut feeling about this connection, that this connection could be like a bridge between two worlds. It's a soul connection. Somebody who is realizing that there is a mystery to the connection, and this is why trying to make a decision about this connection while trying to balance their emotions. Because deep down, this energy with the Ten of Swords is somebody who is overwhelmed by the pain that this energy has caused by the breakup, by the divorce, by the breakdown of the relationship. Somebody who has hit the rock bottom and is manifesting big changes, big development in this connection, and even in work and life also. And this is why trying to balance their emotions. Somebody, Three of Wands is basically somebody who's waiting for the right time to have that fourth wand. Somebody who's actually waiting for a committed relationship, because Three of Wands is always waiting for that fourth wand, Aries. They have a decision to make. Okay, universe, please show us. So you place yourself where you see fit. Why the Wheel of Fortune in the mutual energy between Aries and the energy that is coming towards Aries? Okay. So this is the mutual, could be your energy, Aries, or the other person's energy, or both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So after the breakup, after the end of the situation, whatever happened, one energy clearly wants to show a transformation with the Death card. Somebody who wants to show the change to the other energy, could be even thinking with the Tower in reverse, thinking that probably the chapter has not yet ended. All in all, there might be a narrow escape. Somebody who could be thinking that there is a way I can save the relationship with Aries, or you with them, with the Tower in reverse. Tower in reverse is basically somebody thinking that probably the death, the end of a chapter, is really not the end. There is a way. If I show some kind of transformation to the other energy, the disaster can be averted, and things are happening according to destiny, fate, and this. Probably it could be you that you are wanting a complete change after whatever has happened, and you could be somebody who is with the Tower card in reverse, could be thinking probably all is not ended between you guys, but things will move as per destiny, as per fate, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons. Because both of you with the Five of Cups could be having a lot of regret of how things have turned out in the past, and this is why one energy could be thinking that it is possible that all is not over with Aries, while trying to balance Two of Pentacles, while trying to adapt, balance the situation, prioritize of what needs their attention first, and thinking of sending the message to the other energy, a light energetic message. Some kind of shift could happen in this connection, in the mutual, over the next 1 or 2 weeks, Aries. But anyways, this energy, which for me is Aries, has to make that decision in the connection. That's what I have for you. Sounded a bit specific, so do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Dear Aries, just makes it easier for me. Alright, because of the energy exchange. And I'll see you in your other sign placements. Bye for now. Sending you a lot of love and light. Take care. Hi Taurus, let's see who is thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us who is thinking of coming towards Taurus in love their feelings, intentions, actions towards Taurus, Taurus feelings towards the energy coming in, and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So Queen of Pentacles in their energy. This energy sees you as the ideal partner in the material world, Taurus. Somebody who realizes that they can have a grounded, nurturing, caring relationship with you. They could be somebody who is business savvy, also now wanting a secure connection. And this is why in their intentions, thinking of sending you a message with the Page of Wands, somebody who's thinking of sending you a light, energetic message, playful. Clearly, with the Queen of Wands, will be coming as confident, charming towards you, Taurus. Somebody who could be seeing you as courageous, sexy, also. Your feelings, we have the World card. Somebody who wants a new cycle, somebody who wants achievement and success in the connection, moving ahead. Sudden realization with the Tower, something happens quite suddenly in the mutual energy. Could be the other person's. We'll have to see what kind of a Tower it is. Because at the bottom of the deck, we have the Hanged Man, communication, and Hierophant. So you guys could be little to no contact, or looking at this connection from each other's perspective. Somebody who is awakening to the connection, understanding the connection while they are looking at the connection from each other's perspective, wanting to get into alignment, wanting to communicate with the other energy. Somebody who wants things to take off in the connection. As I said, somebody could be either understanding the spiritual connection, and this is why it's now thinking, one energy for sure is thinking of a long-term committed relationship, like a marriage, wedding, and this is why it's thinking of communicating to the other energy of how to get into alignment with the other energy. Universe, please show us why the Queen of Pentacles in their feelings towards Taurus. So while this energy is in little to no contact with you, Taurus, they are somebody who is looking at the connection from your perspective, and somebody who could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, could have a sudden aha moment in the connection, because they are somebody who cannot stop thinking about you with the Devil. Somebody who's obsessively thinking about you, realizing that the energetic cord is still active between you guys. Could be having some kind of restriction also with regards to their finances, but wanting to sweep you off your feet with the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Will be coming in as a confident charmer. Do look at their actions, because the reason why they want to sweep you off, because they can't stop thinking about you. Sometimes the Knight of Wands probably does not think, is heavily driven by passion with the Star and Hermit, while in little to no contact, realizing that you are a wish, you're a dream, while they're healing. Somebody who could be seeing you as spiritual also, Taurus, or you have inspired this change in this energy, and this is why somebody who wants to sweep you off, because they see you as an ideal partner. Okay, Universe, please show us the intentions of the energy that is coming towards Taurus by the Page of Wands. So we have the High Priestess. So the reason why they want to send you a message in their intentions is because they have an inner knowing about this connection, that there is some kind of mystery to this connection of why they can't stop thinking about you. It's definitely some kind of a bridge between two worlds, and the advice with the card is to look within on what kind of a connection it is, whether it is soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, and to follow your intuition. Cross watcher if you're watching. So this energy, clearly, because they see this connection as a mystery, because they can't stop thinking about you, is understanding the connection. This is why wanting to send you the message. Somebody who wants to with the justice, realize that anything that has happened in this connection is a consequence of their own actions. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, they are now somebody, because of the inner knowing, because of how they feel, somebody who could be feeling left out in the cold and having financial issues also, now wants to have a fair, balanced connection with you, Taurus, in their intentions. And they could also be realizing that this connection could have been a big catalyst of a change, because of the combination with the justice and high priestess. In their intentions, they're realizing that this connection is a big catalyst for change in their life. And something in this connection, some kind of big transformations or changes could be happening in this person's energy towards you 6 months from the September eclipse, the 22nd of September. So 6 months from them, that time, Taurus. Okay, universe, please show us why the Queen of Wands in their actions towards Taurus. Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. So this energy is definitely seeing a lot of tens. 10 is all completion of a cycle, for a new cycle to begin. So this energy with the Queen of Wands has a lot of passion for you, will be coming in as a confident person, because they see you as somebody who's sexy, courageous, because they realize with you they got emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. Somebody who realizes that this connection could have a storybook romance, storybook ending, could end up being a stable connection with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Somebody who is thinking how to create a family, create a legacy. 2 tens and beautiful tens. 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. What else can you ask for, Taurus? And they are seeing that that is what they want with you, but has a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past with the 5 of Cups and 2 of Pentacles. Somebody who could be a self-employed energy, or has started learning a new skill, or has started a job. Somebody who wants to put in effort in this connection while trying to balance their emotions, because they have a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past between you guys. Some kind of shift is definitely happening in this person's energy in the next 1 or 2 weeks, Taurus. Sorry. Universe, please show us Taurus feelings towards the energy. Why the World card? Okay. So this energy with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the World, for me is Taurus, but the energies can move, so you see it how it sees fit. This energy is somebody for a new cycle, will be somebody who does not get moved quite easily by this person's energy. Somebody who is probably for a new cycle, wants achievement and success in the new cycle in their life, but somebody who could be thinking that either it has to go their way or they can go, the other way, the highway, that kind of an energy. Because this energy is now become strong-willed to move towards a new cycle where there is growth, abundance, where things can be resolved as they come along. Somebody who is now, yes, become a bit pessimistic with this energy because of whatever has happened in the past probably, and is now not willing to back down. Somebody, actually it's good, you are somebody who is very strong-willed to move ahead after the end of a cycle. Somebody who wants achievement and success in the next connection, probably could be having too many things going on in their life probably, because they are somebody who is with the Chariot, really wanting forward movement where there is achievement and success. Somebody who's manifesting with the Three of Wands a long-term committed relationship. Somebody who's waiting for a level up, progress in their life. Somebody who's wanting big changes, big developments in their life. Somebody who's trying to think about the connection quite logically also, if the new cycle would be possible with this energy after what they have done. So for me it's Taurus, but the energies can move. And if the Queen of Wands is in upright, then they are somebody who's charming, confident, sexy, and is, but in the reverse is somebody who has too many things going on, can be a bit hot-headed also. Okay. Because of whatever has happened in the past, and this is why somebody who's now become a bit strong-willed, but I don't know what has happened, because the rest of the cards are all saying that you want to achieve a successful long-term connection where it can go the distance, and that's what you're manifesting, a new cycle where there is success. Okay, universe, please show us why the Tower in the outcome in the near future between Taurus and the energy. We have the Ace of Pentacles and the Star. Okay, so quite suddenly, Taurus, you might get an offer for a new beginning. Okay, in the relationship, or you are giving the offer quite suddenly to the other person. You will have to place it in the mutual. One energy is giving an offer for a new beginning to the other energy, quite unexpectedly, suddenly. Okay, you could be getting a work offer quite suddenly, or a totally new person enters your life that can lead to a lot of growth, abundance, has that potential of a long-term, abundant, secure connection. While both of you are healing with the Star card, one energy could be who is seeing you as a wish, as a dream, and wanting hope and renewal with you. Both of you could, with that Hermit, could take some time out while thinking about the connection, if you would really want to give them a chance. While Hermit is basically your soul searching, you're gaining for enlightenment, you could take some time out to even think if that new beginning with whichever energy is possible or not, and you have a sudden realization about this connection after your guards are high, after you've laid some kind of boundaries with the other energy, and they know, and this is why they are somebody who's giving you an offer for a new beginning, because with the Seven of Wands, whoever's guards are high is the person who's laid the boundaries, and the other person is realizing that this connection is worth fighting for. They want to overcome your guards, and both of you have a decision to make, and you are contemplating about it, whether you're talking to friends or in solitude. It'll be a sudden realization of how you want to proceed, and if it is a work offer, it can lead to a lot of abundance. So take it after thinking about it, because I don't know, but it shows that Ace of Pentacles is usually a stable offer that can lead to a lot of abundance in work. All right, that's what I have for you, Taurus. Do let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka for a complete picture, even if it resonates. Take care. Bye for now. Hi Gemini, let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Gemini and thinking of coming towards Gemini in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Gemini, Gemini's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Geminis, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have the Nine of Cups in their feelings. There's somebody who's seeing you as a wish, as a dream, as a catch. Somebody who got emotional fulfillment with you, Geminis. Intentions, 10 of Pentacles, beautiful. Somebody who wants to create wealth. Somebody who wants to create a family. Somebody who wants to create a legacy, build a home, buy a home, that kind of energy in the 3D. Lovely. Why the Nine of Wands in their actions? Somebody who is feeling like a wounded warrior, realizing that they've hurt you. Somebody who could be realizing that your guards are high, also Gemini, after whatever has happened, and they're standing the ground because they have hope in the connection, thinking it's a test of their faith. They could be seeing a lot of nines. 9 is all completion of one cycle for a new cycle to begin. Both of you could be seeing a lot of 9s, and if you see a number persistently, Gemini, pay attention to the thoughts you're having at that time. You're somebody who's losing hope in this connection, Gemini, with the 9 of Swords. Somebody who is suffering from mental trauma, anxiety about the connection, could be having sleepless nights also of how things have worked out, and everything is in the mind, Gemini, with the 9 of Swords, because Swords is all thinking. So this energy for me is Gemini, but the energies can move, so you'll have to place yourself where you see fit. Both of you could be with the 2 of Pentacles, adapting to the situation, trying to balance your emotions and finances, prioritize of what needs your attention first. And you could be seeing a lot of 2s also. 2 is all about partnership, balance. So one energy, which I think is you, in the Queen of Swords, is now being very realistic with yourself, very direct with yourself, trying to detach from your emotions because you realize that there is mutual love in the connection. But somebody who's trying to be very honest with themselves with the Queen of Swords, and they could be sharp. The other energy could be seeing you as somebody who's sharp, Gemini. And the only reason I'm putting it on you is because it's an air sign card. Usually Aquarius, Queen of Swords, but air sign altogether. And both of you could be trying to detach from your emotions because both of you have love for each other. Any move that both of you make in this connection will be slow. With the Knight of Pentacles, will be conservative, practical, diligent, because of whatever has happened in your past. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Nine of Cups in the person's feelings towards Gemini. Yeah, they clearly see you as a wish, because they have a lot of passion for you. They have a lot of desire for you. They find you very attractive, and this is why, because of the emotional fulfillment also, they could be somebody who wants a passionate start with you, thinking of laying the correct foundation with you in their feelings. With the Page of Pentacles, somebody who wants to send you a message to lay the correct foundation, to have this passionate connection with you, a grounded, stable connection after learning the life lessons in their life with the Wheel of Fortune, after learning the karmic lessons. Change is coming towards you, Gemini. Universe, please show us why the Ten of Pentacles in their intentions with Gemini. So you guys could be in little to no contact, and this energy could be seeing a lot of fours also with a lot of nines. So this energy could be while in little to no contact, while going within, while healing, aligning their mind, body and soul, somebody who could be realizing in their intentions that they want a long-term committed relationship, like building a family. Somebody who could be having some kind of material attachment also with the Four of Pentacles is holding on to the connection while you guys are in little to no contact. But somebody who might not show you their all the feelings, could be somebody who is has that material attachment also, thinking they don't have enough, and that is why somebody who's focused on building wealth right now. Somebody who is feeling a lot of confusion with the Moon card on how to proceed, because they are emotional about the connection. Somebody who's quite uncertain also, and this is why I might not tell you all the deep feelings. Four of Pentacles is holding feelings, finances close to their heart, not revealing it to the other person, that they want an equally balanced relationship with you. Somebody who's uncertain if they can have this long-term committed relationship also with you, and obsessively thinking about you. They could be having some kind of feeling, some kind of restriction because of their finances, thinking they don't have enough, or that scarcity mindset, Gemini, and this is why holding on but holding back from you. Some kind of shift could happen in this person's energy on the new moon, and on the new moon or within the next month, is what I'm getting. Big changes is coming to this person's energy over the next 6 months, is what I'm getting. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Wands in their next move towards Gemini. Yeah, they want to send you an apology or a romantic message with the Page of Cups, but is waiting for the right time. Okay, so this energy, because they realize that they have hurt you, your guards could be high after whatever they have done. Somebody who is holding the ground because they think it's a test of their faith. Somebody who is wanting to send you a romantic message or an apology and is waiting for the right time with the Three of Wands. Somebody who is waiting for the right time to send you the apology, because they are somebody who's wanting manifesting to overcome your guards after hurting you. Somebody who is wanting big changes in their work, in their money, in their love. Somebody who's wanting to level up and move ahead in this connection deep down with a Chariot on how to resolve the issues as they come along. Somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions because they're feeling quite hurt while making that decision, while waiting on sending you the apology. Somebody who's trying to be mentally strong with the King of Swords here and the Queen of Swords there. They clearly see you as the ideal partner for them, and that is why they were seeing you as a wish come true, as a dream, and thinking of a long-term committed relationship. Okay, so why is Gemini feeling the Nine of Swords, universe? So we have the Death and the Knight of Cups in movement. So while you're in little to no contact with this energy, for me is Gemini, but the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. The end, the breakup has led to a lot of dark thoughts, anxiety, fear about this connection. Somebody who is having insomnia or worry after the end of a cycle. Somebody who is thinking that there needs to be a complete change, complete transformation for it to work. With the Knight of Cups in movement, if it goes in reverse, then this energy is somebody who is very disappointed. Somebody who could be thinking that this energy was probably a heartbreaker or an unrequited lover, and they should stop thinking about it, and it's the end of a cycle, and moving ahead there needs to be a complete change. If it goes in upright, then they are somebody who might send a message or now wants to follow their heart, realizes that they have a lot of romance towards this energy, but is wanting to do the right thing by following their heart. Somebody who wants to send the message but could be stressed out. So it could be that some days you are feeling with the Knight of Cups and then you think, no, it's not worth it. So it's still in movement, Gemini. How it moves is how it could be. And to find the answer with the Hermit, you are somebody who is soul searching, contemplating how you should move in this connection, because one thing you have decided is there needs to be a complete change, that you're sure about, but the Knight of Cups is still in movement. So that's what you're making the decision. The reason for the stress is you saw emotional fulfillment with this energy. You got 10 of Cups, you got happiness with this energy, but you want a total transformation. Okay, universe, please show us why the Two of Pentacles in the mutual between Gemini and the energy that is coming towards Gemini. Okay, so this is in the mutual. Could be your energy, Gemini, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So both of you could be single. Okay, focused on showing yourself self-love, self-care, working on your finances, and while you're working on your finances, you're reflecting on the connection with the Seven of Pentacles. Both of you could be reflecting on the connection, trying to have a long-term vision, trying to be patient with yourself while you're reflecting and adapting to the situation, prioritizing of what needs your attention first. Somebody, both of you are working on your finances is what I'm seeing here, and while reflecting one energy can have a sudden realization about the connection. They might make a sudden move towards the other energy, because the sudden move that one energy makes towards the other energy is because of the Four of Wands, because they want to get a reunion with the other energy. They see the other energy as a dream, and this is why somebody who with the Four of Wands could be deep down wanting a long-term committed relationship with the other, and they could make a sudden move towards the other energy because they are somebody who's feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues deep down. Things are happening according to Wheel of Fortune, according to destiny, fate. After learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons, both of you could be deciding. One energy can make a sudden move towards the other, and you are reflecting if it's possible to have this Four of Wands. You guys could be seeing a lot of 11s also, could be a twin flame also, if because Four of Wands is a twin flame card. While reflecting deep down, whoever is reflecting, probably both of you, because one energy can make a sudden move towards the other after the breakup, after the divorce, to have the reunion with the Four of Wands. While you're reflecting, both of you, or one energy for sure, is thinking if it's possible to go into calmer waters with the other energy, have a reunion after whatever has happened in the past, after the past, how the tower fell down. If it's possible, to have a equally balanced relationship is what you're thinking with the Six of Swords. Okay, probably a decision. One energy can make an unexpected move towards the other. I think it's probably this energy who will make the move. You'll have to rewind and see what I said, because I can't place the energies now. Sorry. Do let me know if it resonates, and check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, please, dear Gemini, for a complete picture. Okay. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us who's thinking about Cancer and thinking of coming towards Cancer in love. Please show us the energy that is thinking about Cancer, thinking of coming towards Cancer in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Cancer, Cancer's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hype. So we have the Knight of Cups. Somebody who has a lot of romance on their mind. Somebody who wants to will be coming in as a charmer, Cancer, because of the feeling. Somebody who now wants to follow their heart in this connection with the Knight of Cups and give you an offer in their intention. Somebody who wants to give you an offer for a stable new beginning, that can lead to a lot of security, a lot of growth. Why the Four of Cups in their actions? They could be somebody who is having a lot of regret, or could be somebody who's feeling bored because not enough movement is happening. We'll have to clarify to see why the Four of Cups. You want to lay the correct foundation with this energy. Also with the Page of Pentacles, somebody who wants to lay a grounded connection with the other energy. Okay, both of you could be sending romantic messages to each other with the Page of Cups. At the bottom of the deck, you could be connecting with a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or somebody who has that strong sense of self-worth and is now thinking of a grounded, stable connection. Somebody who is using all their self-belief, courage, with the Strength card, in making that decision on how to build this connection with you with a Ten of Pentacles. Somebody who really wants to build a family, build wealth with you, build a legacy, buy a home, build a home, that kind of an energy. Cancer is nice, lovely. Both of you could be thinking about how to build you know, and using all your confidence to move ahead. Okay, universe, please show us why the Knight of Cups in the feelings of the person towards Cancer. They want to charm you, send you an invitation proposal, because they see the potential of having a happiness with you with the Sun card. Somebody who gets an energetic rush when they are with you. Somebody who wants to have success in this relationship. You make them happy, Cancer. They are attracted to your radiant energy, and this is why somebody who wants to follow their heart, somebody with the Six of Wands, wants to have victory in this connection. Somebody who clearly wants to win you over. With the Emperor and Nine of Pentacles, they could be somebody who's single, showing themselves self-love, reaping the rewards of their labor. Somebody who could be a father figure, or an authoritative, disciplined energy who now wants to take charge. It could be a divine masculine also, if you resonate with that journey, but somebody who now wants to win you over, Cancer, and follow their heart, move towards their happiness, because you make them happy. Okay, universe, please show us why the Ace of Pentacles in their intentions with Cancer. Why are they feeling trapped in giving you an offer? Somebody who is feeling stuck on what offer to give you for a abundant, stable connection. Somebody who is trapped in their own mind of what offer to give you, because deep down they're probably feeling like a wounded warrior because of their past. Somebody who needs to heal. That's why we'll be moving very slowly with the Knight of Pentacles and Page of Wands in giving you this offer, because they are somebody who probably has some kind of wounds from the past, and probably this is why we'll be moving slowly in giving that offer. That is why they are feeling stuck on what offer to give you for a stable beginning. Okay, universe, please show us why the Four of Cups in their next move, next action towards Cancer, universe. Somebody who with the Four of Cups has a lot of regret of or could be going through depression, of how things have worked out in their past. Somebody who's wanting to run away from this depression, feeling low. Somebody who wants to move away from replaying the past, and because of their own past probably they were feeling stuck also, and not decided on what offer to give you, and wanting to run away from, with the Seven of Swords. Somebody who's now wanting to run away from the pain that they're feeling with the Four of Cups, while obsessively thinking about you with the Devil. Somebody who cannot stop thinking about you, the energetic cord, because of the happiness that they get from you. The energetic cord is still active between you guys. Somebody who could be thinking that this restriction that they are feeling is because of the pain that they are, and really wanting to walk away. Somebody who's choosing the right path with the Two of Wands on how to proceed towards their future with the Hermit. Could be somebody who's soul searching, contemplating on what is best for their future, on how to move ahead from this sadness that they go through while considering their options, making the decision. Could be even talking to friends on how to make the move of what is best for them, because Hermit also means taking advice from friends while you're contemplating. So that's what this energy is doing. Okay. Universe, please, they could have been going through this pain for a year or more within themselves. Has nothing to do with you, Cancers, is what I'm getting. And cross watcher, if you're watching, you will find the answer within yourself on how to move from this pain, because you're clearly trying with that Seven of Swords, wanting to move away from that regret, pain, whatever happened in their past. Universe, please show us why the Page of Pentacles in Cancer's feelings towards this energy. Five of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Okay, so this energy for me is Cancer, but the energies can move, so you place yourself how it sees fit. So this energy, while messaging this energy, could be thinking, could be conflicted within themselves when they message also with the Five of Wands. Somebody who could be thinking that, are there competition with this energy, could be thinking they're not sure, they don't know if this, probably because of the sadness that this energy is going through, they're not sure if this energy has other people, and this is why this energy either is conflicted within themselves, that can lead to misunderstandings between the two, or is somebody who is replaying again and again of why this energy is behaving like this, which can lead to argument between the two, because this energy deep down clearly has a lot of emotions for this energy, sees them as an emotional fulfillment with the Nine of Cups, gets emotional happiness, and really wants to move with transition into a balanced relationship that can become stable with this energy. But sometimes this energy is thinking, is it just the personality clash between us? Because of their actions is why this energy is feeling conflicted while messaging to this energy, thinking if it's just a personality clash, or are there other people between us, which can lead to argument also while they are talking about laying the correct foundation. And deep down, this energy for me, Cancers, is trying to look at this connection from this person's perspective also, and this is why questioning themselves and keeping their temper in check also could be. Okay, universe, please show us why the Page of Cups in the outcome between Cancer and the other energy. Yeah. So while you guys are exchanging messages with the Page of Cups, both of you could be suffering from indecision about this connection with the Moon card, quite emotional about the connection, on how to proceed in this connection with the Moon. Both of you could be just emotional about the connection, quite uncertain if this connection can go the distance between you guys, having a lot of anxiety, not seeing that clear path between the two. Heavy indecision energy in the mutual. Because we have the Emperor. I think it's this person where I said I saw the Emperor. Somebody who really wants to take charge and come out of this confusion. And the advice with the Moon card is to proceed ahead with caution, as things will get revealed with time, Cancers. With the Emperor and the Four of Swords, it's both of you could be either wanting to go within to make the decision about this connection, or you could go into silence because both of you are not seeing that clear path on how to move. I'm just trying to think. I'm concentrating to see if it's a new energy, and I'm thinking if it is actually an old energy, because they got happiness with you, Cancer, and this is why wanting to follow their heart, wanting to send you an offer, but feeling trapped on what offer to give you in their head. A lot of regret because of what has happened in their past. Somebody who has that regret because they could have given you a false pretense in the past, acted in a strategic way, and this is why having the regret with you, now wanting to move ahead, move away from the regret. Somebody who wants to run away but cannot stop thinking about you. You are somebody who is conflicted within yourself because of conflicts that happened in your past with this energy, or you're just conflicted within yourself on how to lay the grounded connection after there were other people involved in the connection. And one energy is sending a message, an apology or a romantic message to the other energy, and after a lot of indecision. And when the energy who receives the message, both of you could be emotional, not seeing that clear path even after getting the message, wanting to send the message. With the Emperor, it could be a father figure. Both of you could be wanting to move ahead in this connection. With the Four of Swords, while going within to, once you get that message, you're suffering from that indecision, if it's possible, uncertain. Both of you could be uncertain if this connection could be built to a 10 of Cups again after whatever has happened in the past. Because at one point of time, both of you got emotional happiness, and this is why one energy is sending the message of apology to the other energy. but not seeing that clear path. Something in the mutual could happen on the new moon or within the month. I've read it both ways, Cancer, if it's a new energy or an old energy. So you will have to place it because the way we read cards in together, I actually think it could be a new energy, just somebody who's suffering from their past. Could be. And because of how they are treating this energy, they could be somebody who's suffering from indecision. Because Page of Cups is either romantic message or an apology, that kind of an energy. Somebody who's sending sensitive messages. Okay, do let me know who this is. And check your other sign placements, your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, Cancer, because this one is specific. I can resonate with all. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Cancer. Bye for now. Hi Leos, let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you, Leos. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Leos and thinking of coming towards Leos in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Leo's feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments and the hypes. So we have the Star card in their feelings. This is somebody who's healing. While healing, they are seeing you as an inspiration. You have inspired this change in them. Somebody who is hopeful while healing. Somebody who's keeping the faith while being calm with themselves. Intentions is to run away with the Seven of Swords. What are they running away from? We'll have to clarify. Okay. You guys could be in little to no contact with this energy, with the Hanged Man in their actions. Somebody who is looking at this connection from your perspective, from a higher perspective. Leos, somebody who could be awakening to the connection while in little to no contact. Somebody who is now understanding the connection with the Hanged Man, or could be awakening to the connection. You are wanting to walk away with the Eight of Cups. You're walking away from something, and we'll have to clarify. Probably walking towards your emotional fulfillment, towards your happiness is what you're thinking. Both of you with the Seven of Cups could be suffering from confusion or daydreaming energy, or not seeing that clear path on how to proceed after whatever has happened, and a lot of pain at the bottom of the deck. So after the breakup, after the end of a cycle with the Ten of Swords, one energy, or after hitting the rock bottom, one energy or both of you could be feeling overwhelmed by the pain, having a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the connection. Both of you could be with that Four of Cups, both of you could be processing a lot of pain, and now realizing one energy with the Justice is wanting fairness and balance, and the other energy could be somebody who's realizing that everything is a consequence of their own actions after learning the karmic lessons, after learning the life lessons, having a lot of regret. Okay, let's see. You guys could be seeing a lot of seven. Seven is also awakening to the connection, understanding the connection, Leos. Universe, please show us why the Star why the Star in their feelings towards Leo. while healing, they have the Four of Cups. So that's them for sure. Somebody who's having a lot of regret on how things have worked out, and this is why while healing, there could be somebody who's suffering from depression also, even thinking if it's a missed opportunity because of the emotions that they feel with the Moon card. Somebody who's not certain if you will give them another chance, and they see you as a wish, Leos, but having a lot of regret, thinking of giving you an offer with the Ace of Pentacles and Justice, but having a lot of confusion on what offer to give you, a lot of anxiety on what offer to give you, because of the regret that they are having in their energy while healing. Heavy energy. Something could come into this person's light. Somehow summer could have been important in this connection, or something about the summer. Okay, I don't know. Might be just for a few people. Universe, please show us why the Seven of Swords in their intentions with Leo. So this energy is somebody who could have been a divine masculine with the Emperor, could be a father figure or an authoritative disciplined energy who really needs to make a decision about this connection. Could be awakening to the connection, to the spiritual connection that you guys have also, but somebody who is, to be honest, needing to make that decision, realizing that they need to make a decision about this connection, of what to ask you, Leos, whether to ask you for forgiveness or for a second chance, and they are running away from making that decision with the Seven of Swords. Somebody who is avoiding to make that decision clearly wants to get into alignment with you with the Eight of Wands, who wants to take charge, but with the Seven of Swords could be replaying of how they could have ran from their emotions, ran from whatever they ran from. Now they're running away from making a decision and using all their strength, willpower right now, wanting to make a decision, wanting to get things going, but somehow protective about something, about their stability probably, or something they're protective about, and is not wanting to make that decision. And something in this person's energy could happen in the next 1 or 2 weeks, because beneath the strength we have the Nine of Swords. So they are feeling quite stressed out, in a lot of pain, a lot of anxiety, on how to have this movement with you. Somebody who is suffering from indecision, and that is what they're wanting to run away from, and this is why not making that decision, basically, on how to get into alignment with you. Universe, please show us what is this energy doing. The Hanged Man in their next move towards Leo. So we have the Three of Wands and the Tower. So while in little to no contact, there's somebody who's manifesting big developments in work and love. Somebody who's waiting for the right time while looking at this connection from your perspective. Some kind of manifestation is what they're working on while looking at this connection, and they will have a sudden with the Tower, they will have a sudden aha moment, a sudden revelation, because the Hanged Man will give them the wisdom, will give them the guidance while they're waiting, and then they will send you the message with the Page of Pentacles to lay the correct foundation. Somebody who realizes that with the Nine of Cups, that you're a dream, you're a emotional fulfillment deep down, a wish come true, but trying to balance their emotions with the Two of Pentacles, and finances deep down also. Please look at their intentions, because they were running away from making that decision, and while looking they will have a sudden realization because they're waiting. So you will have to look at their actions. I'm definitely seeing you as a wish, but how do they actually take action? Universe, please show us Leo's feelings towards this energy. So this energy for me is Leo's, but the energies can move, so you place it how it sees fit. So this energy could be seeing a lot of tens, which is end of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. They are wanting to walk away from anything that drains them, that is not serving them. They are wanting to let go. Somebody who's wanting to walk towards an emotionally fulfilling connection. Somebody who is with that Ace of Wands could be somebody who wants to walk towards a passionate connection, wants a passionate start, yes, has a lot of passion for this energy, but now wants to move towards something that is emotionally fulfilling, that can lead to happiness. This energy could be finding the passion for love and life again also, or a new person could enter this person's life. Anyways, this energy is with the Knight of Swords and Ten of Cups and Ten of Wands, really wants to walk away from, probably they want to move towards their own happiness, and because they're feeling Ten of Wands, they're feeling exhausted deep down because of how things have worked out in this connection. Somebody who's also feeling like a wounded warrior while waiting, and somebody who now wants to walk towards anything that is emotionally fulfilling to this energy, whether it is passion for love and life 100%, and if it's a new energy or this energy, they want happiness, and they're done feeling exhausted. They're tired of feeling exhausted, and if this energy comes, their guards are high. Universe, please show us why the Seven of Cups in the mutual outcome. A lot of cards here in the mutual. What's happening here? Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. Okay, both of you see each other as the ideal person also, with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles. Both of you could be single, showing yourself self-love. Now wanting to move into a grounded, secure connection, but feeling a lot of confusion after whatever has happened. could be in the daydreaming energy, and this is why trying to detach from the emotions, trying to detach from the confusion while you're making the decision, while pouring in yourself. With the Queen of Wands, you could be seeing each other as, why are there so many people? For a specific few, you could be having confusion because you think there were other people's involvement in this connection, and this is why feeling overwhelmed on how to have this new beginning with the other energy, with the Fool card. And this is why you guys are with the Moon feeling blocked, not knowing if, not certain if this new beginning with the other energy is possible. And the options do not always have to mean, because they're different suits. Either it is just same personality. So if it is the same personality, with the Queen of Pentacles and King of Pentacles, both of you see each other as the ideal partner, want a grounded, stable connection with each other because you see each other as a dream with the Nine of Pentacles. Both of you, while single, see each other as a catch. But you could be feeling a lot of confusion, either because of options, and the options do not have to mean people, romantic people also, you know, can be responsibilities, work, career. And in this case, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, so that is why you could be having that other personality within yourselves. Both of you could be adapting because of the confusion you feel, whether it was other people's influence or this, you're trying to now do things honestly. Probably one energy could be going through legal matters also, and this is why feeling confused on how to have the new beginning. But will be somebody who's charming, courageous, sexy to the other person, is the Queen of Wands. Because we don't have just one attribute to ourselves. Both of you have a decision to make with the Fool card, Fool and Moon. Fool is one energy, wants a new romantic beginning, new beginning. Take the leap towards the other energy. Both of you could be feeling the confusion on how to move ahead. Things will come to light with the Moon with time, so please proceed with caution and follow your intuition, because the intuition is also blocked, Leos. Because the other people always don't have to mean romantic partners. And please do not take it from a general reading. It could be just parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, you know, who influenced the connection or can in the near future, and you're trying to detach from your emotions while seeing the person as an ideal partner of what is best for you, how to proceed in the connection. Because of the combination, that's why some kind of influence is why the confusion. That's what I have for you, Leos. Sounded specific, so please check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, and if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in your other sign placements, dear Leos. Bye for now. Hi Virgos, let's see who's thinking about you. and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Virgos and thinking of coming towards Virgos in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Virgos, Virgos' feelings towards the energy, and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Eight of Cups in their feelings. They are somebody who is wanting to walk away from anything that emotionally drains them. They want to move towards something that makes them happy now. Somebody who is feeling a lot of stress, anxiety in their intentions. Somebody who is having sleepless nights, losing hope in the connection also. Hanged Man again in their actions. Somebody who could have taken a pause from this connection with you, Virgos. You could be in little to no contact with this energy. They could be somebody who is looking at this connection from a higher perspective, different perspective from your perspective, Virgos, maybe. And while they're replaying, they're understanding the connection, awakening to the connection, could be surrendering also. Three of Cups. You're somebody who's spending time with social family, social gatherings, somebody who actually wants a reunion also with the other energy. Somebody who when they spend time with social gatherings, they think about this energy, Virgos. With friends and family, you could be somebody who's pursuing artistic pursuits also. We have the Death in the mutual outcome. Death is basically an ending that can lead to new beginnings in life. You want you want complete renewal after the breakup, after the change. You want a complete transformation. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So both of you could be having an inner knowing about this connection, of what kind of a soul connection it is. One energy could be seeing the other energy as a divine feminine also, because High Priestess means that. Both of you could be thinking there is a mystery to this connection, and the advice is to follow your intuition on how to move ahead because of the mystery that both of you feel. Both of you could be wanting an equally balanced connection with the Six of Pentacles, where there is kindness, where there is reciprocity, moving ahead. With the Queen of Pentacles, one energy sees the other energy as the ideal partner in the material world, somebody who is grounded, stable, nurturing. They could be business savvy also. The other energy is business savvy, clearly seeing you as the ideal person in the material world. Let's clarify. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Cups in the person's feelings towards Virgos. So this energy clearly sees you as an ideal partner for them. Could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur who has that strong sense of self-worth. Somebody who wants to walk away from anything that is not emotionally fulfilling. Somebody who is realizing that this connection, the shared moments, they keep replaying in their mind. Somebody who replays them, the shared moments, with a lot of tenderness, comfort, realizing that it's a soulmate connection, past life connection, or now because they realize it's a soul connection. Somebody who could be self-employed, again with the Eight of Pentacles, learning a new skill, or wanting to put effort in this connection because they realize it's a soul connection. They could be seeing a lot of eights. Somebody who could be wanting to walk away from karmics also while healing, because you've inspired this change in them with the Star card. Somebody who while healing is hopeful about renewal, but deep down quite conflicted with the Five of Swords because of their past action. Somebody who is conflicted because of what things have happened in the past between you guys, but at the same time realizing that there is mutual love between you guys. They know the mutual love is there, Virgos. Universe, please show us why the 9 of Swords in their intentions with Virgos. Because of the anxiety that they have in this connection, somebody who because is suffering from mental trauma, sleepless nights, losing hope. This is why this energy is somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions, of how the fear that they have about this connection. Somebody who is trying to be strong with themselves while wanting to detach from their emotions with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's being very direct, fair with themselves, realizing that they're feeling exhausted, burnt out, with the 10 of Wands and 10 of Cups. So this energy could be somebody who's feeling exhausted, carrying the responsibilities, burdens of life, and this is why having that fear on how to proceed, and this is why trying to detach. Somebody who could be realizing, Virgos, that they got emotional fulfillment with you with the 10 of Cups. This connection could have gone the distance, and this is why hopeful about the connection, and this is why carrying the heavy load of emotional burnt out, but wanting to fight for the connection with the 7 of Wands because they got emotional fulfillment. They also realize that your guards could be high, Virgos, after whatever has happened in the connection. Somebody who is deep down waiting on the right time, while manifesting big changes in work, in finances. Somebody who's waiting, Virgos, deep down on how to overcome your guards because they find the connection worth fighting for. Okay, Universe, please show us why the Hanged Man in their next move towards Virgo. Again, the Queen of Pentacles, of course. Where can that regret go? Okay, so while looking at this connection from your perspective, they realize you're the ideal partner for them with the Queen of Pentacles. I have King of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles here, Queen of Pentacles there. They realize that they can have a grounded, stable connection with you. Somebody who could be, you could be business savvy also. The ideal partner for them. And while they replay the connection from your perspective, they have a lot of regret with the 4 of Cups. They could be somebody who is feeling depressed while awakening to the connection of how they have treated you. Could be even thinking that Virgos is the right person, but is it a missed opportunity because they are taking the time, while in little to no contact, they are realizing that you are their source of happiness with the Sun card. Somebody who is really wanting to get back, have success with you, but are somebody who is patiently with the 7 of Pentacles deep down. Because of how they feel, they are somebody who's trying to keep a long-term view about this connection. Somebody who is keeping all their emotions to themselves, of the regret of how much happiness they get from you. Somebody who's reflecting on how to move for a long-term committed and will not be showing you their emotions with the King of Cups, of how happy you make them and how much regret they are feeling, Virgos. And any question you have, the answer is a yes to that, Virgos. Universe, please show us why the Three of Cups in Virgo's feelings. Eight of Cups. So Virgos, you are somebody, both of you are mirroring each other. Both of you could be seeing a lot of eights also. You could be somebody who is wanting to walk away from anything that does not serve you, that emotionally drains you. You could be thinking that it's time to move on and let go, from the other energy. You could be even thinking, probably, yes, I want a reunion, but probably that is a dream also now, because you, with the Page of Swords, while keeping tabs, while having guarded communication with the other energy, are feeling a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups on how to get into reunion, because deep down you have a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past between you guys, and this is why the confusion, because and you want to walk away from the regret. Somebody who's now focused on artistic pursuits with the Three of Cups, open to reunion, provided it is equal give and take with the Six of Pentacles, but having a lot of confusion, thinking if not seeing that clear path to the reunion, even though there is a lot of love. You are somebody who now wants to walk towards an emotionally satisfying connection. You are somebody who now wants to walk towards an equally balanced relationship. Yes, you have a lot of emotions, love for this energy, but you are wanting to walk away from anything that drains them, and you want emotionally fulfilling relationship. This energy is wanting to walk away from regret and is open to a reunion, open to spending time, and this is why keeping tabs on this energy also with the Page of Swords and having guarded communication with the energy. But when the communication, when you're still feeling a lot of confusion on how to have this equally balanced relationship. Because this energy has a lot of regret also of how things have worked out. Universe, please show us why the death in the mutual outcome between Virgos and the energy that is coming towards Virgos. And you place yourself where you see fit, Virgos. So this is the mutual, it could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it. After the end of a cycle, after the breakup, both of you could be realizing there needs to be complete transformation, complete change for a renewal to happen. One energy could be awakening to the connection with the Hierophant, understanding the connection. I think it's probably this energy who's now understanding the connection. Somebody who now wants to have a long-term committed relationship with Hierophant, something traditional. Somebody who now wants to show you the complete transformation. Both of you could be wanting complete transformation, a new cycle to begin, where there with the world, where both of you can have achievement, success. With the Ace of Swords, one energy clearly wants the truth, communicate the truth. Both of you could be wanting to communicate honestly with each other to show you the change, to show you the transformation. With the Five of Swords, while healing, while aligning, while within yourself, one energy could be feeling conflicted, or both of you could be feeling conflicted if this marriage, if this long-term committed relationship, if this complete transformation is possible with the other energy after the war, for a new cycle to begin. With the Five of Swords, both of you could be conflicted. If it's possible to have the reunion, or things to work out. That's what I have for you, Virgos. Sounded a bit specific, might not resonate, so do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. And if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. That's what I have for you, Virgos, and I'll see you in your other sign placement. Please check it out even if it resonates, so you can get a more clear picture. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now, dear Virgos. Hi Libras, let's see who is thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Libras, thinking of coming towards Libras in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Libra, Libra's feelings towards them, and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libras, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. We have the World card in their feelings. Somebody who wants a cycle with you, somebody who wants achievement, success with you, with the World card, new cycle with you, because they get a lot of happiness with you, they get a lot of joy, positivity, warmth when they spend time with you with the Sun card. Somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's being very honest, realistic with themselves, Libra, or they could be seeing you in that energy, that you are somebody who's very sharp, detached from your emotions. You clearly want to get into alignment with this energy. Also, you want to communicate with this energy with the Eight of Wands. For me, this is Libra, but the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. Both of you could be wanting a balanced connection, moving ahead. With the Justice, one energy could be wanting a fair, balanced connection, and the other energy could be wanting to give the other person the truth after learning the life lessons, wanting to do things honestly, truthfully after learning the life lessons, realizing that whatever has happened in the past is their own doing. With the Two of Cups, Lovers, and the Emperor, both of you have mutual love for each other. Both of you feel the intensity, the pull in the connection, but when energy, or both of you could be needing to make a decision about this connection, of how you want to proceed in the connection, because one energy could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who, because of the pull, because of the intense pull that both of you feel, because of the emotions both of you have, both of you need to make a decision about this connection, Libra, and how you want to proceed. Universe, please show us why the Lovers in their feelings towards Libra. This energy is somebody who has a lot of regret of how things have worked out in the past between you guys. Somebody who keeps replaying the past again and again, is somebody who is missing you, Libra. Somebody who is with the Queen of Pentacles, seeing you as the ideal partner in the material world. Somebody who they can have a grounded, stable, nurturing connection with. They could be somebody who's business savvy, and because they miss you, they're quite emotional. They want a new cycle with you. Somebody who wants a new beginning, somebody who wants achievement, success with you. With the Hierophant, they could be understanding the connection, awakening to the connection, and because they see you as an ideal partner, they want a long-term committed relationship with you, like a marriage in their feelings. Somebody who wants to spend time with you with the Three of Cups. Somebody who wants a reunion that can go the distance, like committed relationship, but suffering from some kind of indecision on how to move ahead in having this long-term committed relationship after whatever has happened in the past, because they are having a lot of regret. They know that there is mutual love between you guys, Libras. Somebody who is wanting to walk away from the regret also, to have a new beginning with you, like a long-term committed relationship. Universe, please show us why the Sun in their intentions with Libra. Somebody who wants to sweep you off your feet, Libra. Somebody who will be coming in as charming, confident, courageous, because they clearly want forward movement. They want to use all their willpower, all the determination that they have in resolving the issues of the past, because they see you as their happiness, because they realize it's a soul connection with you. With the Six of Cups, they keep replaying the shared moments with you. Somebody who you could be in little to no contact with, Libras. They want to walk away from that now. They want to move ahead and communicate and sweep you off your feet. Somebody probably could be soul searching with the Hermit and the Seven of Swords, also on how to move ahead. Somebody who really wants to speak to you and get into alignment with you. This is why wanting to walk away from this little to no contact zone, walk away from the solitude that you guys could be in. Somebody who could be realizing that they give you a false pretense in the past, but somebody who now wants to move ahead, because get into alignment, use all the strength when they come towards you. Somebody who has a lot of passion and wants to move towards their happiness, because they feel the soul connection with you, Libras. Universe, please show us why the Queen of Swords in their next move, actions towards Libra. Wow. So this energy clearly sees you as the ideal partner. Now you will have to place it, Libra, because I have the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords as at the bottom of the deck. They see you as the ideal partner. Both of you could be in sync, picking up on each other's emotions, mirroring each other. And this energy is somebody who is with the Queen of Swords, trying to detach from their emotions. King of Swords and Queen of Swords both are the most logical couple of the deck. The matured couple of the deck also. Even the divorced couple of the deck, but does not have to be divorced. It's just that both of you could be trying to detach from your emotions and think with your mind, because they keep obsessively thinking about you with the Devil card. They cannot stop thinking about you, but they're facing some kind of restriction also with the Devil on how to create this family with you. The Ten of Pentacles is what they want. They want to create a family, create a legacy, create wealth, build a home, buy a home, because they see you as an ideal partner. Somebody who could be King of Swords can also mean a legal issue. So the probably the Devil is the restriction could be because of either money or some kind of legal issue. Does not have to be, but they are taking their time thinking with their mind rather than emotions, because they see you as the ideal person. They could be keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family also, and any communication that you guys have can be quite guarded, Libra, moving ahead with the Page of Swords, because they're curious about you. Something in this person's energy could come to light in the next few days from when you see the reading. Something, some kind of aha moment or something could happen in this person's energy in the next few days. Universe, please show us why the Eight of Wands in Libra's energy towards this person. So this energy for me is Libra, but it can, the energies can move, so you place yourself where you see fit. This energy clearly wants to communicate with the Eight of Wands, wants to get into alignment, could be thinking of air traveling towards the energy, because they have an inner knowing about the connection, that this connection could be like a bridge between two worlds. Somebody who needs to follow their intuition, could be a divine feminine also, wanting to get into alignment, wanting things to take off, wanting to communicate, because they know about the connection, but wanting the truth. Ace of Swords, wanting the clarity from the other energy. Somebody who could be wanting to communicate honestly, truthfully with the other energy also, because they could be somebody with the Queen of Wands who will be very charming, confident when they speak to the other energy about how to get into alignment. When they talk, even if they talk about the soul connection with the High Priestess, they will be very confident. They could be seeing realizing that they have a lot of passion for the other energy, and this is why wanting to get into alignment, wanting a new cycle deep down, where they can have achievement, success with the other energy, because this energy could either know what kind of a soul connection it is, or realizing that there is a mystery to this connection, with the High Priestess, and this is why wanting to speak to the other energy. And some kind of communication could happen within 8 days or so, 8 or 10 days between you guys, because something is coming to light in this person's energy also. So you will have to place yourself, Libra, where you go. Universe, please show us why the Justice in the mutual outcome between Libra and the other person. Thank you. So we have the Ten of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Cups, Two of Swords. So after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, one energy wants fairness and balanced connection. They could be thinking of wanting a balanced connection moving forward. You could be wanting that, Libras, because Justice is actually a Libra card. So you could be somebody who's wanting a fair, balanced connection, somebody who's wanting to move towards their emotional fulfillment with the 10 of Cups, realizing that this connection can go the distance, can create a storybook romance. The other energy could be somebody who's realizing that everything is a consequence of their own actions, now wanting to move towards a connection, show you the truth, realizing that everything is a consequence, and this is why they are also wanting to move in this connection in a balanced way, to have a storybook romance. Both of you could be wanting this. This is why one energy with the Page of Wands is sending the message to the other energy, wanting a reunion, with the other energy with the 3 of Cups, wanting to get into alignment. The other energy could be suffering from indecision on how to move into. Both of you could be suffering from indecision because of how things have happened in the past. Is it possible to have the storybook romance moving ahead? That same decision card with that intensity has indirectly come out in the mutual again with that indecision, because with the 3 of Cups and 10 of Cups, both of you want a storybook romance, both of you want a reunion, but is it possible to come into reunion after whatever has happened? A decision needs to be made with the 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is you guys need to remove the blindfold and see if it is workable to, because one energy could be suffering from not making that decision on how to see, probably because they're feeling overwhelmed by how responsibilities or something that going on, could be overwhelmed by how things have worked out in the past, or either ways a decision is coming in the near future, what is what I'm getting. And communication can happen pretty swiftly between you guys in about 8 days or so, because I got the same message in this person's energy, something in a few days, and 8 of Wands is usually 8 to 10 days. Quick communication, plus I had the Ace of Swords also. It's quick, clear communication. This energy would be making the move, I believe. It could be both. That's what I have. Do let me know if it resonates, dear Libra. And check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka, please, for a complete picture. Hi Scorpios, let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Scorpios, thinking of coming towards Scorpios in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Scorpios, Scorpios' feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments and the hypes. We have the 9 of Pentacles in their feelings. This energy is somebody who is single, working on their finances, somebody who is seeing you, Scorpio, as pouring in yourself, showing yourself self-love, somebody who wants to seeing you as a catch, wants to level up and meet you at your level, and this is why somebody focused on their own growth right now. Any move that they make towards you will be diligent with the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody who will be very conservative, very practical in their movement towards you. With the Nine of Swords, somebody who is feeling stressed, having some kind of fear that is affecting their sleep, even losing hope in the connection. You are somebody who is collaborating in working in synergy, in a team, wanting to construct this connection also from the ground up. Somebody who wants to work in a team, also somebody who's focused on building. Outcome beautiful. Both of you could be awakening to the connection, understanding the connection spiritually on what it is with the Hierophant. Both of you could be now thinking of a long-term stable connection, like a marriage or something just long-term. At the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Swords, Page of Cups, and High Priestess. So both of you could be thinking there is a mystery to the connection, like a bridge between two worlds. One energy could be a divine feminine if you resonate with the twin flame journey, and this is why the other energy, because they feel there is some kind of mystery, wanting to send an apology or a romantic message to the other person, a sensitive message, to see if you guys can go into calmer waters, resolve the conflicts of the past, move into peace with each other, with the Six of Swords. Okay, universe, please show us why the Nine of Pentacles in this person's feelings towards Scorpios. They see you as a dream, as a catch to be with, and this is why they are wanting to give you an offer. With the Ace of Pentacles, somebody who wants to make an offer to create a stable, abundant connection, like a family, a legacy in the material world, because they see you as a dream. Because deep down, this energy knows that there is mutual love between you guys. Two of Cups. They are somebody who are feeling left out in the cold, could be having financial issues also. Somebody who wants to create a family, create a legacy, and this is why wanting to give you an offer, because they got emotional fulfillment with you. Ten of Cups. Somebody who sees the potential in this connection because of the mutual love, that it can turn into a storybook romance, it can turn into a happy family in the 3D. Somebody who could be wanting to put effort in this connection because they're feeling left out in the cold, wanting an equally balanced connection with you. They could be a self-employed energy or somebody who's learning a new skill. Or has started a new job because of the financial issues. Because they could be somebody who deep down is a possessive and cautious lover, Scorpios. They could be somebody who has some kind of material attachment also, and this is why I might not reveal everything to you, that they see they want a long-term committed relationship with you, like a storybook romance. Okay, universe, please show us why the Knight of Pentacles in their intentions with Scorpios. Yeah, I said it and it's come out. Okay, thank you, universe. So Knight of Pentacles, they will be moving slowly after the end of whatever has happened, after the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened. The reason why they're wanting to move slowly, conservatively, practically, is to show you, because in their intentions they realize there needs to be complete change, complete transformation in this connection. And this is why somebody who feels a lot, Scorpios, is being emotionally intelligent with their feelings right now, with the Queen of Cups. So they could be seeing you in that energy, that even though you have deep feelings, you're somebody who is keeping a lid on their emotions, that you guys, both of you, this energy for sure will be moving slowly to show you the change, because they are self-employed, detail oriented, has started a new job, wants to put effort in the connection to build an equally balanced relationship with you. Two of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, somebody who I said Two of Pentacles, so they could be balancing what needs their attention first right now, prioritizing what needs their attention first deep down. Could be also. Universe, please show us why the Nine of Swords in their next move towards Scorpios. Why the Nine of Swords? I did say it earlier, thank you, universe. I did say that they are holding on while holding back. Even here, Queen of Cups, being intelligent with their emotions. And again, the High Priestess is in reverse. So they are somebody who's losing hope, having a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights, having a lot of fear, because they see you as an emotional fulfillment. Nine of Cups, they could be seeing a lot of nines, ending karmic cycles also. Somebody who's realizing that you're a wish, you're a dream to be with Scorpios, and that's why they want to build a family, build a legacy with you, because they got emotional fulfillment with you. But all this, all the stress, seeing you as a wish, they're somebody who is keeping everything within, with the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody who is even keeping things in the dark from you, the anxiety that they feel. The Nine of Cups, somebody who could be suppressing their intuition also, somebody who is keeping everything within themselves, not opening up, not telling you, not voicing it out, which is in turn leading to Nine of Swords, a lot of stress, anxiety, because they could be keeping some kind of secret, or missing some kind of information, and this is why somebody who is, what are they doing? Cross watcher, if you're watching, please follow your intuition, follow your guidance, because you're withholding your intuition, which is leading you to missing information, missing what you're not seeing. And all this darkness that you feel is because you're not feeling the intuition, and you're keeping all your emotions to yourself. You're not opening it up to Scorpios, that you want family, a legacy, because they clearly see you, Scorpios, as somebody who's charming, courageous, sexy, and this is why wants a new passionate beginning with you. And the energies can move, so whoever is on this side, please listen to your intuition, because this is stressing me out right now. And I don't get stressed with, I'm picking their energy quite suddenly getting pain in my crown chakra, my intuition, this, because they are not connecting. To have a passionate start is what this energy wants with you, Scorpios. And this is why they're stressed out, because they're keeping things within. The best advice I can give you is to follow your intuition, cross-watcher, or if this is you, Scorpios, tell the other person, leave it in their ball in their court if they want a passionate beginning with you or not. They could be very emotional also, because I'm having a lot of pain now in my third eye because of them, their energy, and I don't want to shuffle your energy because I'll pick up them, which will end up mirroring you. So emotional, this energy. Would not be surprised if they're crying also. And I don't cry, it's not my reading, and I have no placement in Scorpio. Bear with me, my editing skills are not good. Try if I can reduce, but okay, let's get on. If it comes, it comes. Universe, please show us, because it's a soul connection for you guys. Please show us Scorpio's feelings towards this energy. Please show us Scorpio's feelings towards this energy. I've been picking up strong messages, probably because I'm doing the reading on new moon, that's why. So this energy is could be seeing a lot of threes all about change. So they are somebody who is trying to detach with their emotions, trying to be very direct, very realistic, honest with themselves, while detaching their emotions, wanting to construct this connection from the ground up while working in a team. Somebody who could be working in team, now wanting to construct this connection from the ground up, work as a team, because this energy, when they with the Three of Cups, somebody who spends time with social gatherings, they actually want a reunion and wants to collaborate with this energy, really wants to pursue in a get together. But there's somebody who's now being very honest and fair with themselves, thinking, is it even possible with the Two of Swords, wanting the Chariot, wanting to move towards this reunion, wanting to move towards constructing, but then somehow feeling that indecision on how to proceed towards this reunion, how to proceed. And this is why somebody trying to detach from their emotions. Universe, please show us why the Hierophant in the mutual outcome between Scorpios and this energy that is coming towards Scorpios. Yes, and I said it. Okay. So this is in the mutual, could be your energy, Scorpios, could be the other person's energy, could be both your energies. You could be dealing with a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or you could be both in that King of Pentacles energy, now wanting a grounded, stable connection, because you guys have awakened to the connection. You are somebody who now wants a long-term committed relationship, want to put effort into this connection. Both of you, one energy could be self-employed, both of you could be self-employed, both of you could be businessman, or has started a new job. Either ways, Eight of Pentacles is somebody who's wanting to put effort. It's usually a work card, but because we are doing relationship readings, both of you wanting to put effort, have achievement in this connection that can go the distance, because both of you see the potential of Ten of Cups. Both of you see a storybook romance with the other person. Both of you got emotional fulfillment with the Ten of Cups and Two of Cups. I don't need to explain Two of Cups and Ten of Cups together. Both of you are in love. Both of you have a lot of emotions. It's a spiritual love connection, whatever it is. It's like a divine love connection. And one energy with the Five of Pentacles could be having financial issues, feeling left out in the cold, deep down, because they have so much of emotions, and is somebody who's wanting to walk away from this feeling of feeling left out in the cold. Somebody who is now wanting to construct this connection from the ground up, deep down also, because of the emotions that both of you have for each other, Scorpios. Lovely outcome, because everything is possible. There only is Five of Cups, but that's because somebody is missing the other energy because of the love that they have. Somebody who's wanting to walk away from anything that drains them also, and what is draining them is that feeling of rejection, hard financial issues, but wanting to move. Decision needs to be made. The only thing is this energy needs to come out of this keeping everything within themselves, is what I'm getting. If you're here, Scorpios, please tell the other person, because you're in so much of pain. You could be getting a lot of headaches also, because I started getting it's the crown chakra is exactly between your eyes, the third eye is the intuition chakra, right? The third eye, that's where I'm getting pain, and that is because you are getting, because I was picking up this energy. So please follow your intuition. Don't keep everything within yourselves. And if you clearly have a lot of emotions, got fulfillment, and probably you're dealing, just tell the other person and leave it in their court. If they want it, then fine. Otherwise, it's just a lesson. We all have lessons. Trust me, I've had a lot of lessons, Scorpios. Sorry to add my 2 cents. I really apologize, whoever's on this side of the energy, whether it's the cross watcher or you, Scorpios. I try not to give my 2 cents because that's not my job. But sometimes if I get the pain physically while I pick the energy, then I have to be honest. And this energy, because it's not my energy, I have nothing to do with this. But anyways, follow your intuition, both of you, in this connection, because the High Priest is here. Take care. Bye for now, dear Scorpios. Hi, Sagittarius. Let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Sagittarius, thinking of coming towards Sagittarius in love. The feelings, intentions, actions of the energy coming towards Sagittarius, Sagittarius feelings towards the energy, and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. We have the Emperor in their feelings. You could be connecting with a divine masculine. Does not have to be in a masculine body. Could be a father figure or an authoritative, disciplined energy who is feeling very protective about their feelings. Somebody who wants things to get going, wants to take charge. In their intentions with the lovers, they feel the intensity of the connection. Could be somebody who needs to make a decision about this connection, Sagittarius. With the Three of Cups, when they spend time in social gatherings with friends and families, they miss you. They want a get together with you. They want to spend time with you. Somebody who wants a get together with you, a reunion with you. You also, with the Fool card, want to take this leap towards this energy. You want a new beginning with this energy. And please keep in mind, a totally new person could enter this person's energy quite unexpectedly. Sagittarius could be also. Ace of Swords in the mutual. Both of you could be wanting to communicate with the other person quite truthfully, honestly, with clarity, because at the bottom of the deck we have the Seven of Swords, the Death, and Two of Pentacles. So probably one energy could have been somebody who does not want, is balancing their emotions, trying to balance their feelings. Both of you could be adapting, trying to balance your emotions, trying to balance what needs your priority first. After the end of a cycle, after the breakup, both of you could be wanting a complete renewal, complete change, because one person could have been somebody who ran from the connection, ran from their emotions, which led to the end of a cycle, after which both of you are balancing your emotions, balancing your whatever, adapting to the situation with the Two of Pentacles. Sorry. Universe, please show us why the Emperor in the person's feelings towards Sagittarius. So actually it could be a distorted masculine Sagittarius that you are connecting with the Hanged Man in reverse. Somebody who is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, wanting to know what you're up to, Sagittarius. But the Hanged Man is in reverse. Somebody who is delaying, somebody who is stalling, somebody who is resisting to surrender in the connection. If it's a divine masculine, he is not somebody who is taking the charge right now. This energy is somebody who's putting things on hold while stalking you, is somebody who is not taking charge because they're not certain in their feelings, if you will give them a chance after whatever has happened. And this is why somebody who is healing with the Star card, somebody who is while healing, yes, you've inspired the change in them, but they're not certain, and this is why the delay in their feelings. Somebody who could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur with the King of Pentacles, while in little to no contact with you, somebody who's not surrendering to the connection. Is basically stalling in their feelings to take charge. Universe, please show us why the Lovers in their intentions. Sorry, Sagittarius. This is what they're running from. They are again the Seven of Swords. This energy is somebody who is not feeling the intensity of the connection, feeling the pull towards you, realizing the love that they have for you, but not making the decision, running away from making the decision with the Seven of Swords. Somebody who could have given you a false pretense, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, acted in a self-interest way, wore a mask, did not open up about the intensity that they feel. Not a good energy, Sagittarius. Somebody who's realizing the intensity but not taking charge, running away from making that decision in their intentions also. Somebody with the Tower can have a sudden realization of what they're running from. Even though they have a lot of romance, I'm not debating the love with the Knight of Cups. Somebody who realizes that they have a lot of passion, a lot of romance on their mind for you, but wanting a new cycle, but running away from making that decision on how to take charge. The intensity and the romance that they have is because of the connection, the soul connection. Because in the Lovers, is you feel that intense pull towards the other energy. Something in this person's energy, a Tower, a sudden realization or something could happen in the next few days, Sagittarius, from when you see the read. Universe, please show us why the Three of Cups in their next move, in their actions, next actions towards Sagittarius, why the Three of Cups. Yeah. So right now, as I said, they have a lot of love for you. This energy is feeling a lot of regret in their next actions when you're seeing the reading. Somebody who could be suffering from depression, thinking if it's a missed opportunity also, wanting a reunion with you, wanting a get together, wanting to spend time with you because they miss you. But the Fool is in movement from reverse. They could be in the mindset thinking fools rush in, and this is why they're holding back. Somebody who could Fool and Upright is somebody who wants a new beginning, makes that spontaneous move because they're looking for that opportunity, thinking, let's take that move. Let's see if Sagittarius is ready for a reunion. Fool's in reverse has that mindset of thinking, you know what, I need to think, I need to hold back, I need to think clearly. So they don't even talk to you. Somebody who holds back, somebody, and when they act, it can be reckless because they have been holding back from you so much. Somebody who, because of holding back, because of the depression, feeling the lack of faith within themselves on having this reunion, is having that regret, somehow makes that restless, foolish move towards you, makes that impulsive move towards you, because they keep holding back, but then they suddenly make that move. Is that making sense to you? The personality, and I think it's in movement, so slowly it is turning, but it can move in either ways because it's in the mindset of the person, right? With the Chariot, deep down this energy clearly wants forward movement, wants to resolve the issues of the past because of the Ace of Cups, because of the love that they have for you, because they want a romantic start with you, wants to fight for the connection with the Seven of Wands, realizes that they really want a reunion but having a regret. So you will have to look at their actions. Universe, please show us why the Fool in Sagittarius energies towards this energy. And both of you are mirroring. I just realized Sagittarius with the Fool in. The only difference is upright and reverse. So this energy for me is Sagittarius, but the energies can move. So you place yourself where you see fit. This energy wants a new beginning. Could be awakening to the connection, understanding the soul connection, and wants a new beginning provided there is a long-term commitment with the Hierophant. There is the possibility of going the distance. That's when they want to take the leap, because deep down this energy has the Two of Cups, has a lot of emotions, knows there is mutual love also in this connection, and realizes the potential that this connection can lead to Ten of Cups, lead to lead to a storybook romance, and is wanting to walk towards their happiness, wanting to take this leap, provided it can lead to a long-term committed relationship, is what this energy is thinking. Clearly has a lot of passion for this energy also. Universe, please show us the outcome in the near future between Sagittarius and the energy. Why the Ace of Swords? Two aces here, Sagittarius. Wow. So this is the mutual, could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both your energy. So I'll just read it out and you place it. Both of you could be with the Ten of Swords, Three of Cups, Two of Swords, feeling overwhelmed by the emotions. Somebody deep down who is feeling hit the rock bottom. One energy for sure with the Ten of Swords, hit the rock bottom after the breakup, after the divorce. Probably could be both also, because clearly both of you had love. after whatever has happened, you've hit the rock bottom in pain, and the only way is up. Okay, it is 10 of swords is the highest level of pain deep down both of you are processing, and because of the pain that both of you are processing, both of you really want a reunion with the 3 of cups. This energy probably sure, but is suffering from indecision, not seeing that clear path on how to have the reunion. Again, could be them also, because they are somebody who's trapped in their mind of how things have been, because they could be trapped because they realize that they need to be honest with you also. They need to give you the truth, they need to give you the clarity. Somebody, you could be wanting true, clear, honest communications. Both of you could be thinking of communicating honestly, truthfully with each other, while using all your strength, all your self-belief, all your confidence within yourself in wanting to move ahead in the connection from the pain that both of you could be processing deep down. Both of you want a new romantic beginning with the Ace of Cups, where there is honesty, truth, clarity. Or a new person could enter your life, Sagittarius, who wants romantic success with you, and with them also you will be very honest, very clear. And if it's a new person, you're suffering from that indecision, if you should invest with the new person, or because deep down both of you could be having a lot of anxiety after whatever this energy has done, because this is the distorted in this energy, what I was picking up earlier. This is the distorted person, and I'm not blaming them, it's just what they're going through. If it's a divine masculine, this is the distorted person, distorted divine masculine, basically is what I mean. And this is why they're feeling stuck, because they're losing hope in the connection. You could be losing hope, and this is why wanting to move towards a fair, balanced connection. If it's a new love, you're suffering from indecision. And if it's this person, then you want the truth, you want the clarity, putting a brave face on, but then again deciding within yourself, is it really possible to have the reunion with the other person, is the indecision. Or they are suffering from indecision because they clearly were having too many this. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Specific, super specific. Do check your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements, please. And if it resonates, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often, dear Sagittarius. And take care of yourselves. And I'll see you in your other side placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Darakaraka. Bye for now. See you soon. Hi Capricorn, let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Capricorn, thinking of coming towards Capricorn in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Capricorn, Capricorn's feeling towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorns, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. 5 of Cups in their feelings. Somebody who is quite emotional, Capricorn. Somebody who has a lot of regret, is carrying that emotional baggage of how things have worked out in their past, not turning around to see what it can be right now. Somebody who could be resisting change in their feelings also. And intentions again, Four of Cups. What is this person doing? Could be sorry, because of the regret that they have. Somebody who could be in their intentions again replaying the past, could be going through depression also. Back to back, Five of Cups, Four of Cups. Heavy low energy. And this is why thinking if it's a missed opportunity. Feeling a lot of confusion with the Moon in their next action. Somebody who's quite emotional, uncertain about you, Capricorn. The uncertain about the connection, could be feeling a lot of anxiety also while being emotional. And with the Moon, the advice is to move ahead with caution because they're feeling the confusion, all because of the regret. Sad energy. The advice is to move ahead with caution, Capricorn, for you, as things will get revealed with time. At the same time, follow your intuition. And even for you, cross-watcher, in case you're watching, please follow your intuition. And it's a challenge because of the confusion, because of the regret. You, Capricorn, with the Wheel of Fortune, after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you're somebody who's leaving things at divine timing, at fate, at destiny. If it's meant to be, it will be. That kind of an energy with the Wheel of Fortune. And growth and expansion and change is coming towards you because it's a fated connection that was to teach you life lessons, Capricorn. In the mutual outcome, one energy's guards are high in the connection after whatever has happened in the connection, and the other energy is somebody who's realizing that they want to fight for the connection. They want to overcome the other person's defenses, and this is why we have Page of Cups, Hierophant, and Six of Cups. One energy could be thinking of sending an apology or a sensitive romantic message to the other. Somebody who could be awakening to the connection with the Hierophant. The apology is to see if something committed long term is possible, where there is equal give and take between you guys after whatever has happened. Okay. Universe, please show us why the Five of Cups in their feelings towards Capricorn. You guys are mirroring each other. So this energy with the Wheel of Fortune is somebody, because of the regret that they are having after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, is somebody who could be needing to make that decision. A decisive moment is coming towards them because they are somebody who's quite emotional, with the Three of Swords and the Nine of Cups and Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Because of the pain that they're processing, they are somebody who has a lot of regret of how things have worked, seeing you as a wish, as a dream come true. And the regret and the pain is because they are realizing their repeated mistakes with the Three of Swords, which is deep emotional pain, depression again, because they realize your value. This is why. And things happened to teach them karmic lessons, life lessons, for things to change, for them to take action and change. And they are thinking the move that they make towards you can be quite impulsive or impatient with the Knight of Swords, because they can't handle the pain anymore, overwhelmed by it. Deep pain. Universe, please show us why the Four of Cups in this person's intentions with Sagittarius. Somebody who is thinking how to move ahead in the connection with the Chariot and Four of Cups. Somebody who wants to move away from the pain that they are feeling, really wanting to move away from the regret they are feeling. Deep down, somebody who wants to find the passion for love and life again, realizing that they deep down want a passionate start with you with the Ace of Wands. Somebody who really wants to move away from this regret and will be using all the strength, all the willpower that they have within themselves to have this new beginning is what their intentions are. Somebody with the Magician and Eight of Pentacles could be manifesting progress in their work. Somebody who's putting effort in their work while manifesting to come out of this regret. Somebody who wants to really come out of regret, find the passion for love and life, move ahead in the connection because of the passion that they feel. And something in this person's energy could happen on the new moon or within the next month. Probably, I keep hearing why, I don't know. Summer could be important for few people, or something happened in the summer, or somehow summer is significant. I don't know how to say it. Summer could have been significant, or something in the summer could have happened. Universe, please show us why the moon in their next move towards Capricorn. So this energy, Capricorn, with the moon, was feeling a lot of confusion on how to sweep you off your feet with the Knight of Wands, because they clearly want a passionate start with you. Somebody who realizes that they have a lot of passion, but feeling the confusion on how to take charge, uncertain if you will give them a chance. With the Moon card also could be somebody who will come in as confident, courageous towards you. The reason for the confusion could have been their passion. Somebody who could have been in and out, or a player kind of energy who did not think their actions through, and realizing that they probably could have been a bit over the top in the past, which led to your guards or defenses being high, whatever the case. Really wanting to sweep you off now, but feeling a confusion if that is the right move towards you, and this is why uncertain. Some kind of a sudden realization or aha moment can happen quite suddenly in this person's energy with the Tower. Maybe they get a sudden light bulb moment with the confusion that they're feeling and thinking, maybe, let's just try. So the move that they make towards you can be quite impulsive, can be quite impatient, because deep down this energy clearly wants Ten of Pentacles with you. They clearly want to build a family, build a legacy, build wealth, buy a home, build a home with you, and this is why feeling the confusion. But a sudden aha moment, an unexpected move they can make towards you with the Queen of Wands. Somebody who finds you as charming, confident, courageous, also quite conflicted within themselves on how to win you after the conflicts of the past, or whatever happened. Probably conflicted because of the confusion they are feeling, and the move that they make towards you can be quite unpredictable with the Knight of Wands. So you will have to check in their because they were feeling so much of pain, so much of this, and I think I said impatient or impulsive, because they're tired of this feeling and really wanting a passionate beginning. This is why you need to check if because it can be a sudden aha moment, sudden revelation to you. Also can be a shock to you how they come in also, Capricorn. Universe, please show us why the Wheel of Fortune in Capricorn's feelings towards this energy. So this energy for me is Capricorn, but the energies can move, so you place it how it sees fit. This energy could be seeing a lot of 7. 7 is all about awakening, understanding the connection, but the 7 of Pentacles is in reverse, Capricorn. So after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, after leaving things to universe, to fate, to destiny, this energy towards them is somebody who is thinking that what is the even point of putting in any effort, because there is no growth in this connection. Somebody who could be even thinking things are stagnant in this connection. This energy could be somebody who's not learning the life lessons. After this energy has learned the life lessons, is ready for growth, expansion in their life. But with this energy, they think there is no point of putting effort in this connection because they will not grow. Somebody who is not wanting, things are stagnant, is the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Things are stagnant, and they are even thinking, if I put in effort, it will be an aimless effort. So it is not worth it because things will not grow. So what is the point of patiently waiting? Because 7 of Pentacles in upright is somebody who's patiently waiting, taking a long-term perspective, thinking it's, let me be patient to have a long-term future. It will grow, and this is why things will grow. It just needs a bit of time. But right now, this energy, when I'm reading it, is thinking this energy, things will not change. So if I put in my effort, I will just get more, I will feel more tied up than I already am. And this energy with the 8 of Swords at the bottom of the deck with 7 of Cups is feeling trapped in their mind, because they trapped and confused, because 7 of Cups is there also. So they are somebody who's feeling trapped in their mind, somebody who is thinking, even if I put effort, there will be no growth in this connection. Even if I try to come out of it, there will be nothing. There is too many. 7 of Cups is somebody who's not seeing that clear path, somebody who's feeling trapped, somebody's not seeing the growth in this connection, and this is why suffering from indecision. Also with the 2 of Swords below. What the hell? Sorry. Capricorn. It's not even my reading, and I've been picking up very specific energies. The reason why this energy is feeling, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say, it's your life. So whoever I'm reading, the reason why this energy is feeling exhausted and trapped is because they've hit the rock bottom in pain. Sorry. After the breakup, after the divorce, after whatever has happened, they've hit the rock bottom, and this is why trying to come in terms with themselves, thinking with the Wheel of Fortune that it was probably written in my destiny. I had to learn this lesson, and I don't even know if there is any growth possible with this energy. And this is why feeling trapped in their head, feeling confused, while suffering from indecision on how to come out of this. They're even confused on to see if it's possible to go into calmer waters with this energy, because deep down this energy wants to resolve the conflicts, move into peace, but are suffering from indecision, having a confusion if it's even ever going to be possible. This is why the negative thoughts. But this energy for me is Capricorn. This energy will have big, massive changes in their life. Somehow September 22nd eclipse could have been strong, and 6 months from that eclipse, Capricorn, if you're here right now, you will have massive big changes. Just give yourself 6 months, you will see the difference. That solar eclipse could have been a catalyst for change in your life. It's a very heavy thing that they're processing. Both of them, I was here, I was thinking it's them, but when I'm here, this energy is heavy also. Right now, they are not seeing the way out. This energy could be seeing a lot of sevens also, Capricorn. Universe, please show us why the 7 of Wands in the mutual outcome, Capricorn. I'm so sorry if they put you through that, but they're not doing any better either, so I don't know. Both of you are suffering. Strength in reverse. Apologies, my chair. Strength in reverse, Justice, and 7 of Wands in the mutual with the 3 of Swords. Wow. So both of you with the Temperance and 3 of Swords are quite emotional, trying to balance your emotions, trying to do things in moderation, could be, because both of you are processing heartbreak, 3 of Swords. Both of you could be quite a lot of pain. Actually, both of you are in a lot of pain. I'm not going to say one energy. Both of you could be in 3 of Swords, in a lot of heartbreak, in a lot of pain because of whatever has happened. And this is why one energy, guards are high after whatever has happened in the connection. They are with the Strength in reverse, not having the confidence that things can move ahead in this connection. With the other energy, their Strength in reverse is somebody who is lacking the confidence after whatever has happened on how to overcome your guards, how to overcome your boundaries, wanting to overcome your guards because they realize the connection is worth fighting for, but not having the confidence. Somebody who is doubting themselves after the repeated mistakes that they have made, or after how things have happened in the connection, which I was picking up from this energy anyways. Both of you could be thinking that, with the heartbreak, both of you are doubting yourself. Sorry, Capricorn. Both of you could be wanting a fair, balanced connection. One energy is now wanting fairness and balance towards them, and the other energy could be now wanting to do the right thing towards you. And this is why realizing after life lessons that they need to be honest in overcoming your guards. But any card in reverse has that ability to turn in upright, Capricorn. So right now when you're seeing it, it's in reverse, but it can turn in upright. Starting with that card here. Strength and upright is basically all your use all your strength, courage, self-belief in moving ahead with the pain, from the pain. Because one energy can make an impulsive move with the Knight of Swords towards the other. I think it's this energy who will make the move, because the Knight of Swords was here, I think. in this person's energy. Plus the Knight of Wands is here. They have a sudden realization, and they, from the confusion, and they take that sudden move. That move can be unpredictable and impulsive towards you. So they make a sudden move. You will have to sorry, Capricorn, both the sides, see, wherever I look is heavy. Just work on your confidence while you move ahead. The good thing is Seven of Wands is there. You're fighting for what you believe in and moving, wanting to move ahead fairly. And trying to balance your emotions. Probably you don't the other energy could be somebody who's lacking the confidence, or you are just lacking the confidence that they can give you what you want also. Sorry, Capricorn. This is all the cards are showing me right now. Take care of yourselves. See your other sign placements, and I'll see you in your other sign placements to get the more complete picture, because I've read quite deeply. The mindset, even if I keep clarifying, it'll come the same. I'll see you in your other sign placements. Do check your other signs, and I'm sorry if you're going through that. Follow your heart. Listen to your intuition, listen to your heart on what your heart is saying, and it will guide you to the right way. Capricorn, take care of yourselves, and I'm so sorry if they put you through that. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius, let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Aquarius, thinking of coming towards Aquarius in love, their feelings, intentions, actions towards Aquarius, Aquarius feelings towards the energy and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's trying to detach from their emotions, trying to be realistic, direct with themselves. Would be seeing you as somebody who's sharp also, or seeing you as somebody who's emotionally detached, because Queen of Swords is actually an Aquarius card. The air sign, heavy Aquarius for me, but so you'll have to place yourself beside you, see if at Aquarius. Needing to make a decision about this connection, could be understanding, awakening to the spiritual connection, also what type of soul connection it is, whether it is soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic. Somebody who needs to make a decision in their intentions of what to ask you, Aquarius, whether they want to ask you for a second chance or forgiveness. And this is why somebody who's trying to detach from their own feelings also. And any move that they make towards you will be diligent. With the Knight of Pentacles, somebody who will be very conservative, practical in their movement, considering every move that they make of how it can be perceived. You could be somebody who's healing. For me, this is Aquarius, but the energies can move, so you place yourself how it sees fit. You're healing, and while healing, you're hopeful about the connection, trying to be calm with yourself, have the faith. Could be even wanting a renewal with the other energy, Aquarius. Both of you see each other as the ideal partner for one another, with the King of Swords, which is again an Aquarius card for me, or an air sign placement. We have all signs in our chart anyways, so both of you could be trying to detach from your emotions, think with your mind about this connection in the near future, trying to be honest, realistic with yourselves. At the same time, King of Swords also means somebody who could be having legal issues also. You guys, while healing, while aligning your mind, body and soul, could be seeing a lot of sixes. Six is all about balance. So you guys, while healing, could be trying to balance your emotions. While in isolation, while healing, one energy clearly wants to move into calmer waters with you. Somebody who wants to resolve the conflict of the past, and suffering from some kind of indecision on how to resolve the conflict and win you over with the Six of Wands. How to have victory in this connection, how to go into calmer waters. You guys could be feeling trapped in your mind. If it's possible to go into calmer waters after whatever has happened in the past, in the mutual, or it's in the mutual, it could be one energy, could be both of them. Somebody's feeling trapped also, probably because they've hit the rock bottom after whatever has happened in the connection, after the breakup, after the divorce, after feeling overwhelmed. Somebody who is thinking, is it possible to go into calmer waters with the other energy? Is it possible to win the other energy over? Is it possible to have victory with the other energy, is what you guys could be thinking. Universe, please show us why the Queen of Swords in their feelings towards Aquarius. King of Cups. So because they have so much of feelings for you, Aquarius, they are somebody who is trying to detach from their emotions. It could be a very calm, collected person who feels a lot but finds it difficult to voice their emotions with the King of Cups. Somebody who's quite emotional in their feelings. After the breakup, after hitting the rock bottom, it's them, what I was picking up, this energy. With the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, somebody who could be feeling overwhelmed by the pain of what has happened in the connection, feeling a lot, and this is why trying to detach from their emotions. Something quite suddenly could happen in this person's energy with the Tower card. A sudden aha moment could happen on how to chariot, on how to move ahead in the connection. Some kind of shift could happen in this person's energy, in their feelings over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Some kind of shift could be definitely happening in this person's energy, in their feelings. Universe, please show us the Judgment. In their intentions with Aquarius. Cards are flying, and okay. So they, in their intentions, they could be seeing a lot of 5. 5 is also about change, and this energy in the next 3 to 4 weeks could be reevaluating their plans while having new perspective about this connection, Aquarius. With the So they're having some kind of realization in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and in their intentions there will be somebody who is reevaluating their plans while they are getting new perspectives. This energy are feeling like a wounded warrior but still holding the ground because they have faith in the connection, realizing that they've hurt you, and this is why your cards could be high also, with the Seven of Wands. Now the Seven of Wands is in movement. So the Seven of Wands, if it goes in upright, then this energy realizes that this connection is worth fighting for. So fights for the connection. If it goes in reverse, then they are somebody who is thinking that I first need to tender myself. I need to first, avoid the conflict. Somebody who is wanting to make amends. Don't get me wrong, Aquarius, but could be somebody who's thinking right now is not the right time. I first need to take care of myself, and then I need to first my emotions I need to balance, and this is why feeling left out in the cold, with the Five of Pentacles, feeling having a lot of inner turmoil, could be having financial issues, feeling that rejection because of the mistakes they have made, and because they've hurt themselves also in the process. Somebody who could be replaying again and again the Five of Wands, the conflicts that happened because of other people, the misunderstandings, or the personality clash between you guys, and using all their strength, willpower, within themselves, putting a brave face on while holding the ground. Somebody, Seven of Wands in reverse, is somebody who wants to even avoid conflicts further ahead, and this is why thinking, yes, I need to make amends, but today is not the right day, maybe later on. And this is why there's somebody who's heavy change could happen, as I was picking up right in the beginning, in the next, because I have two fives here. Heavy change could happen in this person, or they could just get some kind of wisdom, understanding, awakening in the connection over the next 3 to 4 weeks, while they're evaluating their plans, because right now it's in movement, so it can go in either ways while they are processing. Universe, please show us why the Knight of Pentacles. I think because I'm doing the reading on new moon, a lot of energies have been intense. Aquarius, Emperor, and Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. So this energy, with the Knight of Pentacles, Emperor, and Nine of Pentacles, somebody who is seeing you as a dream, seeing you as a catch, seeing you as somebody who's pouring in themselves with the Nine of Pentacles, somebody who could be even in the next move thinking they need to level up, meet you at your level, and this is why focused on their own growth, wanting to come in right in a conservative way. They could be a divine masculine, does not have to be in a masculine body, somebody who could be an authoritative leadership, powerful role, somebody who could be focused on themselves, on their growth, and any move that they make towards you will be very diligent in wanting to get into alignment with the Eight of Wands. Somebody who really wants, deep down, wants to have progress, wants to have communication with you because of the Devil, because they cannot stop thinking about you, because the energetic cord is still active. With the Three of Pentacles, really wanting to collaborate, work in a team, but the move that they make towards you will be diligent, will be conservative, will be slow, will not will consider every move that they make towards you. because they want an equally balanced relationship with you. Universe, please show us Capricorn. I said Capricorn, it's Aquarius. Please show us, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. Either you or the other person could have a Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus or Darakaraka in Capricorn. Please show us Aquarius feelings. Please show us Aquarius feelings towards this energy by the star. So star and the Three of Pentacles. So this energy is, while healing, somebody who's hopeful about the connection, but trying to be calm with themselves and have the faith in the connection. Somebody who wants to really collaborate, work in synergy, work as a team with the other energy. And with the Eight of Swords at the bottom of the deck, could be feeling trapped, if it's even possible to work in synergy. Is it even possible? Hopeful, wanting to build, but then they start having the negative thoughts again about the connection. Somebody who thinks that they could be feeling stuck or paralyzed, not seeing that clear path, or if it's even possible, because of whatever has happened in the past. And because it's all in the mind, they're trying to detach from their emotions with the Queen of Swords. Somebody who is trying to be real and direct with themselves. When they have this thought, they think, I should not think negative. If let's work on my healing, let's see. Somebody who could be focused on building their own wealth also. Could be somebody who is a manager or managing a team also, collaborating with people, listening to other people, but really wanting to work in a team with this, and hopeful but feeling trapped. Something in this person's energy could happen on the new moon or within the next month. Some kind of change, shift could happen in this person's energy, and big changes could happen over the next 6 months. Universe, please show us why the King of Swords in the mutual outcome between Aquarius and the person that is coming towards Aquarius. Wow. So this is in the mutual, could be your energy, could be the other person's energy, Aquarius, could be both your energies. You guys could be seeing a lot of nines also. 9 is all about completion of one cycle for a new cycle to begin. So both of you could be trying to detach from your emotions while making a decision about this connection, because this energy was clearly making the decision about the connection in their intentions, and probably you also, because they could be realizing on what to ask you, whether to ask you for your forgiveness or a second chance, and the decision comes to you. And when you're making that decision or you making that decision, whichever side you are on, one energy is needing to make that decision. While making that decision, they are trying to detach from their emotions, both of you, if you want to give the other person a chance while you're evaluating, thinking if it's even possible. With the Justice in movement, justice is, if it goes in upright, you guys could be after learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, you think that let's move in a fair, balanced way in the connection, do what's right, understand that everything is happening according to destiny after learning the karmic lessons. If it goes in reverse, then you guys could be feeling imbalanced within yourself. Somebody could be thinking that the other person has not learned the karmic lessons probably, and somebody who is quite imbalanced could be feeling ashamed because of their past behavior, and this is why not making that decision. Somebody who's consumed by that guilt feeling and is probably, because of the guilt that they're processing, they're not learning the lesson. Probably while you're making that decision, because it's in movement, it can go in either ways. If it goes in upright, you could be somebody who's thinking, are they giving me the truth? Are they giving me the total, or are they just avoiding to learn that lesson? Somebody who is still not learned, because deep down, both of you with the 6 of Swords, 9 of Cups and 9 of Swords want to go into calmer waters, want to resolve the conflict of the past, because both of you could be seeing each other as a wish come true and as emotional fulfillment. Somebody who could be with the 9 of Swords feeling stressed on how to get their wish with the other person. Is it possible to get into calmer waters? Is it possible to move into calmer waters after they have broken your heart, after whatever has happened after the heartbreak? Is it possible to move into calmer waters with the other energy? This is why they are stressed. After the repeated mistakes they have made in the connection, they are stressed. If they can get their happiness, if one energy can get their happiness with the other energy, because 9 of Cups is here. One energy clearly got a lot of emotional fulfillment, and this is why wanting to go into calmer waters with the other energy. Both of you, it's in the mutual. Both of you could be thinking that. And because of the pain that they are processing, the Justice is in movement. If it goes in upright, then the guilt takes over. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Very specific energies have come out, so you'll have to check your other sign placements and only take what resonates. If it resonates, do let me know so I can pick on your frequency more often. The reason why, but you still, both of you are seeing each other as the ideal person. I've seen Queen of Swords and King of Swords in this little spread that we've done. Take care of yourselves and let me know if it resonates so I can pick on your frequency more often. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Hi Pisces, let's see who's thinking about you and thinking of coming towards you in love. Universe, please show us the energy that is thinking about Pisces, thinking about coming towards Pisces in love. Their feelings, intentions, actions towards Pisces, Pisces feelings towards them, and the outcome in the near future. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful comments, and the hypes. Page of Wands, somebody who wants to send you a message to lay the correct foundation in their feelings. Nice. 7 of Wands, in their intentions, somebody who realizes that your guards could be high and wanting to fight for the connection. 3 of Wands, all Wands having a lot of passion for you. This energy, 3 of Wands is somebody who's manifesting in that waiting energy, somebody who's wanting progress in their work, in their finances, in their love life, wanting a level up, Pisces. You could be messaging them also with the Page of Pentacles, light energetic message that you guys are sharing. With the Queen of Wands, both of you have a lot of passion for each other. One energy could be seeing the other energy as somebody who's confident, charming, courageous, sexy. At the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Cups, Fool, and the Knight of Cups. So one energy could be feeling bored, that there is not much movement happening in the connection with the Four of Cups, while wanting to take this leap towards the other energy, while wanting to have this beginning with the other energy, because they have a lot of feelings towards you, they have a lot of romance for you. It's in the mutual, so you will have to place it. Four of Cups is also regret, but I think it's a new energy you guys are talking. Let's see, universe, please show us why the Page of Wands in the person's feelings towards Pisces. Yeah, they are thinking of laying the correct foundation with you by testing waters, by sending you a message, because they get happiness with you. The Sun card, somebody who gets a lot of positivity, joy, warmth when they speak to you, and somebody who wants to have success in the connection, because they realize with the Two of Cups that both of you have mutual love for each other. Both of you, it's like a divine love connection. And this is why with a Knight of Swords, somebody who can make an impulsive, impatient move towards you. Something in this person's energy could happen over the next 1 or 2 weeks, Pisces, in their feelings. Universe, please show us why the Seven of Wands in their intentions. Justice in reverse with the Seven of Wands. So this energy could be somebody who is feeling guilty, somebody who is having a lot of regret, feeling ashamed within themselves and feeling imbalanced, realizing that they want to fight for the connection, but the Four of Cups is in movement, so it was them. They are feeling Four of Cups is already in movement. If it's an upright, then they have a lot of regret, thinking if it's even a missed opportunity, having that depression. But slowly they could be somebody who is trying to take charge, somebody who's thinking let's make an active move towards Pisces, because this connection is worth fighting for, but feeling guilty and imbalanced. So you will have to look at their actions when they come in. Somebody who could be feeling guilty and feeling ashamed within themselves also, but I think it's already in movement. So they're coming slowly, they're coming out of depression, realizing they want to fight for the connection. The Fool at the bottom of the deck, they want the new beginning with you. Somebody who wants to take the leap and thinking quite logically with the King of Swords on how to take the leap towards you, because they are thinking with their mind now. Could be having legal issues also, because King of Swords means that, on how to have an equally balanced relationship deep down with you with the Six of Pentacles. Universe, please show us why the Three of Wands in their next move towards Pisces. Yeah. So this energy could be somebody who is waiting for the right moment, and while waiting and manifesting, somebody who is trying to make that decision of what to ask you, because they're feeling trapped in their mind with the Eight of Swords. Somebody who is having that negative doom gloom energy, and this is why somebody who's waiting to make that decision, because they see you as Queen of Wands, somebody who's courageous, sexy, charming, and this is why not wanting to make that decision while they're feeling stuck. Somebody who has a lot of negative feelings deep down, somebody who's waiting, could be awakening to the connection and thinking that I need to make that decision a bit later on, because it's the same energy, the guilt, the Justice in reverse, having a lot of guilt, feeling ashamed, and could be blaming the universe, blaming other people, whatever, that guilt feeling. And to come out of that guilt, they start feeling, could be taking that anger out on something else also. Deep down, to be honest, they're feeling stuck, and this is why somebody who's waiting for the right time to have the forward movement while focused on their work, manifesting progress, wanting to make that right decision with the Judgment. And once they make it, Seven of Wands again underneath that, because they are somebody who really wants to fight for the connection, because they see you as a dream, as a catch, as courageous, sexy, so they don't want to make the wrong decision. The reason why they are feeling stuck deep within is because they are feeling exhausted. Somebody who is right now waiting to make that decision of what to ask you, is because they are feeling exhausted by responsibilities of life, and somebody who could be the reason why they are is because this energy deep down actually wants a committed relationship with you, a reunion with you. And this is why they're waiting. They want a reunion with you, and somebody who wants to fight for the connection, overcome your defenses, but feeling stuck. And this is why somebody who's waiting. Some kind of shift or something could happen over the next 1 or 2 weeks in this person's energy. Pisces, universe, please show us why the Page of Pentacles in Pisces feelings towards this energy. Why the Page of Pentacles? Yeah. So this energy is feeling overwhelmed by the breakup, by the divorce, by whatever has happened in the connection. Ten of Swords, and somebody who's overwhelmed by the pain and thinking of sending a message to the other energy to lay the correct foundation, to test waters. Somebody who could be even thinking, maybe let's send a message, to know what they're up to, a grounded message, to see if you guys can talk heavy while they're processing the pain. They're somebody who's thinking of a message. I have Page of Pentacles again at the bottom of the deck, Page of Cups again. Somebody who's thinking of sending either a romantic message or a light energetic message to lay the correct foundation, to see if it is possible to go into calmer waters with the other energy. Is it possible to resolve the Six of Swords? Is it possible to resolve the conflicts of the past, go into calmer waters? This is what this energy is thinking deep down. And you will have to place yourself where you see fit, Pisces. Universe, please show us why the Queen of Wands in the mutual outcome between Pisces and the other person. Nine of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Wow, wow, wow. Two aces at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is the mutual shared energy. Could be yours, could be the other person's, could be both. So both of you could be seeing each other as confident, charming, courageous, having a lot of passion for each other, while focused on yourself. Both of you could be single, working on your finances, seeing the other person as a dream, or just focused on yourself. Somebody who is wanting a new beginning. One energy could be wanting a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, with the other energy, because they see the other energy as a dream, as a catch, because they have a lot of passion with the Ace of Cups. Somebody who's waiting for the right time to give an offer. This energy is somebody who is waiting with the Three of Wands to make an offer that can go for a stable beginning with the Ace of Pentacles to the other energy, because they want a new romantic beginning because of the emotions that they have. Both of you could be focused on your finances, working on yourself, and while you are focused on your finances, working on yourself, a new love could also enter your life with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups is new love also coming in. Love is coming in, and it can lead to a stable, secure connection, is probably what you were thinking. A work offer could be coming in towards you that could lead to a lot of growth, a lot of abundance. Or you're meeting somebody totally new while you're focused on yourself in the near future. While you're working on your finances, working on your dream, you meet a totally new person who wants a beginning with you. Either way, Pisces, love is coming towards you that has the opportunity for a new stable beginning. You are probably manifesting new love. With the Three of Wands is actually manifesting your dream, manifesting new love, manifesting a new beginning while you're focused on your finances. The new energy that could be coming in could be a self-employed energy, or somebody who wants to put effort in, or it's you who wants to put effort in the connection because of the emotions that you have. You're somebody who's working, you could be self-employed and working, and you meet somebody totally new. Either ways, love is coming. And if it's and you're manifesting it, this person could also be coming wanting a new romantic beginning. That's what I have. And in the mutual, this energy coming is actually wanting the offer that they give you could be actually to build a family, build a legacy, and that's why they are thinking of a stable offer, because of the emotions, because of the love that they have for you, Pisces. Either ways, big changes could happen in the mutual over the next 6 months from September. Big transformation, big energy could have started in both your energies, or one person's energy for sure. Because I'm doing a Pisces reading, I'm putting it on you that big changes are happening from 6 months from September eclipse. So you calculate. All right, take care of yourselves, dear Pisces. Very specific energies today, probably because I'm doing the reading on new moon. Do let me know if it resonates, and check your other sign placements, and only take what resonates. Do let me know. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.